I used to work with former NBA player Omri Caspi and current WNBA superstar Banaja Laney, and I'm gonna show you a 5-minute dynamic warm-up I used to do with them so that you can be as prepared as they were. First exercise is I'm gonna start on the baseline, go to half court. I'm gonna skip at a very low intensity, 3 sets. If you're having trouble finding that skipping rhythmic pattern while you're moving, what you can do is you can start in place. My right arm is gonna work with my left leg and my left arm is gonna work with my right leg. And after that second step, now I'm replacing with my other foot. Next, we're going to work on a dynamic warm-up for our hamstring. So I'm gonna start with 2 feet together, bring my left foot forward. My hands are gonna go on my hips and I'm gonna drive my hips back behind me. You can imagine that somebody has a band and they looped it around your hip and they're pulling your hips back towards them. That position is what you wanna maintain. So as I get down here, I don't wanna sacrifice and start to slouch through my torso. I want to hold this position here so that I can focus on the contraction of this hamstring. From here, I'm going to lift my left toes up and now I'm going to do small hinging movements on this left hip and I'm really cooking this left hamstring. I'm going to maintain this movement and breathing for 15 seconds left, 15 seconds right. Is I'm gonna start in an athletic position. My right leg is gonna wrap over my left is gonna reset itself, and now my right leg is gonna wrap behind my left, and my left is gonna reset itself. So I have this continuous movement of over, under with my feet, and good mobility from my hips. Now we're gonna start on the baseline. We're gonna go to half court, 3 sets. Next is a lateral lunge isometric hold. I'll take a wide step with my left foot. I'm gonna shift most of my weight onto that left leg, so I'm heavy here. 10% of my body weight is here, 90% about on this left foot. I'm gonna take my right elbow, I'm gonna reach diagonally across to the left side so that my right elbow is basically in line with my left knee and my left foot. I'm sitting in this position, maintaining this weight shift onto the left side of my body, and I'm really feeling the inside of my left leg, my left glute, and you're gonna go for 5 breaths on the left side, shift your weight up, same thing on the right. One thing to think about is every time that you exhale, I want to kind of exaggerate that reach a little bit more. So I'm creating a little bit more rotation into that hip that I'm sitting onto. And while you're breathing, you don't want to totally lose this position and forget about all the other components that we're working on of creating that isometric hold on that weight shifted side. Now we're going to work on our hip mobility, working at these 45-degree angles without a basketball for now. I'm going to start on 2 feet and shift my weight all the way to my left side as if I was going between the legs in this athletic position. Once I'm here, I'm just going to bounce myself back up and reset myself to my right side. And now I'm gonna try and find some fluidity with this movement, getting my hips to swivel side to side. And I'm gonna do this for 20 seconds. Next, we have our squat walk. I'll start on 2 feet, come down halfway into a squat position, and then I'm gonna lift my heels off the ground. So I'm basically staying in this halfway down squat position with my heels off, toe walking. I'm gonna go forwards and backwards. What you can do is start from the free throw line all the way to the 3-point line at that slow pace. It's not a long distance, but if you really work on controlling your body movement, taking small steps, you're gonna be cooking your quads. Once you start to develop some strength in that position, you can go quicker and also longer distances from the free throw line to the 3-point line, back and forth, twice. Last thing we're gonna do is grab our basketball and now we're going to freestyle dribble any way that we want at about a 60% intensity for 10 seconds. Once I finish those 10 seconds, I'm gonna go up to about a 70% intensity, and after those 10 seconds, for my last 10, I'll go up to an 80 to 90% intensity. So I'm working for 30 seconds in total on freestyle dribbling, and I'm changing that speed every 10 seconds. And now you're ready to go. That was a 5-minute quick NBA overseas dynamic warm-up for you. Subscribe for more videos like this.